So we're walking up through the main entrance, and you have, this is the bar area we were talking about, where we would enjoy happy hour. And then they have next to attached to that a restaurant. I haven't really recorded this yet, so I think I'm going to take a quick ride up there, kind of show you what it looks like. So this is kind of the lunch area, and then we've got the bar area over here. We're just GoProing our little area. So yeah, we would sit up at this bar and have some drinks. So it's kind of nice. And then back in this area is where, since we've been here, they had, it's kind of more the formal dining area. They've had 2 weddings since we've been here. So bride and the groom, they had DJs. So this is where they would have their wedding reception. Yeah, it was, you could hear them rocking. It closed down at 10 o'clock, so the DJ's last song was 10. So the whole island, I mean, everybody down here, it's pretty much by 10 o'clock, you're done, dude. Actually, after a full day in the sun and all the stuff you do, there was nights when Mom and I were asleep 7:30, 8 o'clock, because everything's early here. You get up, the sun gets up early, rises early. Everybody gets up and gets moving. So, yeah. Very cool. So we will go down here and catch up with Mom for a final beach walk. Throw off the shoes. And go down this way. So down here at the end, I don't know if I described in another video, this is where the dive shop is. They got like a little shop. You can buy trinkets or scuba gear. You can rent scuba gear, take scuba lessons. They do get some people from the cruise ships that come, so those people have to rent the chairs and supplies. What are you doing, Peachy?
Enjoying my last night.
Yep. Last little walk. Huh? Oh yeah, it's always crystal clear. Well, you saw from the snorkeling. So you can see how, you can probably even see those little tiny fishes right down there. Little tiny guys. Yeah, without the ripples, it's like glass. It's not a very big beach, but it's nice because it's secluded. There's not a lot of people here. did meet a couple couples from Baltimore, Butch and Michelle, and Steve and Nancy. We hung out with them when we did the excursion with the boat over the Baths and over to Soggy Dollar. So it was cool to hang with them for a little bit. Then you can also do your own thing. That was kind of Mom and I's usual spot, either that one or the ones with the hat on it. We kind of get those every morning. I didn't get pictures, but we did see some iguanas, some big iguanas down there. And we learned that they like to eat the purple flowers. So that was kind of cool. Again, the various shots of the condos. You are literally right on the beach. The one that we looked at the other day, I think was up there, right? Was that building? That's the 3-bedroom that we looked at.
There's no rocks down this way.
No.
Let's walk out on the pier. It does come up here, but it only comes up in that area. Isn't that weird?
It is kind of weird. Not sure why certain areas looks like fishing net, but it's actually like seaweed. So why it only comes up in this part over here, it's kind of wild looking. Yep. We have a couple hammocks around. We did meet one guy, Asa, who, when he was snorkeling, said there were some big lobsters hanging out underneath this pier. I didn't see them, but there's another little, we saw people hanging out over here, this little kind of real private beach area. It's kind of rocky, but we did see people hanging there. Keep your hands up. Alright, so we're walking out on this little pier. It's where they tie up all their dinghies.
Look at all the little fish.
Mom sees a bunch of little fish.
Little green ones, there's like 100 of them.
Yeah, thousands. They're all over the place.
They're all in there.
Yeah. So we did have an interesting conversation with the lady that lives on that sailboat right there that looks a little rusty. Her name was Megan, and she's lived down here with her boyfriend for 6 years. She was kind of a mess. What? Oh, we got more fishies.
Biggie fishies. Let's see if they move.
So anyway, she's lived down here with her boyfriend for 6 years. When we talked to her, she had been drinking for a while. And so it's kind of an interesting conversation. So Mom and I, we snorkeled all the way out to almost that end out there. And all the way across. You saw the video of the coral. It's very cool. The guy up here has 2, what are they, chocolate labs?
Yeah.
And he brings his dogs down to this little pier. And then he makes them wait and throws a toy in the water and then cuts them loose. It's kind of cool to watch. He owns that whole thing. He owns a bunch of stuff. Very well off. Alright, well, this is going to pretty much conclude our vacation here at Secret Harbor. I'll try and get these videos edited to make some kind of coherent sense. But yeah, it's definitely a very cool place just to relax, release some stress, and we hope to come back someday soon. Alright, talk to you later. GoPro, stop recording.